Luxury cars represent the pinnacle of automotive excellence, where engineering meets artistry and performance meets prestige. In 2025, the luxury car market has reached new heights of innovation, pushing boundaries that seemed impossible just a few years ago. While many vehicles claim luxury status, only a select few truly deserve the title of world's finest automobiles. Today we're looking at the most exceptional luxury cars that money can buy in 2025, from groundbreaking SUVs to sophisticated sedans that redefine what's possible on four wheels. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the world's most extraordinary vehicles, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on the latest automotive excellence. Number 10. Ferrari Portofino. If there's one car that proves luxury doesn't mean compromising on performance, it's Ferrari's fashionably late entry into the super SUV segment. Portofino isn't just another luxury SUV, it's a statement piece that screams Ferrari from every angle. At its heart beats a naturally aspirated V12 engine that produces a jaw-dropping 715 horsepower. That's right, while other manufacturers are downsizing and turbocharging, Ferrari stuck to its guns with a purebred V12. The Portofino's party piece? An innovative active suspension system that practically eliminates body roll. Imagine taking a corner at speed in an SUV that stays as flat as a supercar. That's what Ferrari has achieved here. The all-wheel drive system, borrowed from the Ferrari's FF DNA, ensures all that power translates into forward motion rather than tire smoke. Price tag? If you have to ask, you probably can't afford it. Starting north of $400,000, it's more expensive than some houses. But for those fortunate enough to afford one, they're getting something truly special. A Ferrari that can handle school runs and grocery trips while still setting lap records on the weekend. Number 9. Aston Martin DB12. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about automotive art. The DB12 isn't just a car, it's a rolling sculpture that happens to pack a punch that would make James Bond proud. And while everyone can see its stunning bodywork, it's what lies beneath that skin that really gets our hearts racing. Let's start with the headline act, a twin turbocharged V8 that pumps out an earth-shattering 671 horsepower. That's enough grunt to propel this British beauty to a top speed of 202 miles per hour. But focusing on just the straight line speed would be like judging a 5-star restaurant by its breadbasket. There's so much more to savor here. At $250,000, the DB12 isn't cheap, but in the rarefield air of Grand Tours, it actually starts to look like something of a bargain. Sure, you can opt for the Ferrari Roma if you want something more aggressive, or the Bentley Continental GT if you're feeling more conservative, but the DB12 hits that sweet spot right in the middle. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. Number 8. Ferrari Roma. When it comes to automotive sculpture, few cars can match the sheer visual drama of the Ferrari Roma. This isn't just a car, it's what happens when Italian artisans decide to make metal flow like liquid mercury. But don't let those gorgeous lines fool you. Underneath that elegant exterior beats the heart of a true Ferrari thoroughbred. Let's talk about that heart. A twin turbocharged V8 that churns out 612 horsepower. And now, for those who want their hair ruffled by the Mediterranean breeze, it comes as a convertible too. The Roma represents only the second time Ferrari has put a V8 in the front of a coupe since the GT C4 Lusso T. And boy did they get it right. Paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, mounted at the rear for better weight distribution, it's like having a ballet dancer that can also compete in Olympic sprints. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the price tag. At $250,000, the Roma costs about the same as a nice house in many parts of the country. That's almost besides the point, because what you're really buying isn't just a car. It's a piece of rolling art that happens to give you butterflies in your stomach every time you press the accelerator. Number 7. Mercedes Maybach S-Class. Starting at around $200,000, it's what the 1% drives when they want to be 2 steps ahead of the merely wealthy. First off, it's longer than a regular S-Class, which is already about as compact as an ocean liner. The wheelbase stretch isn't just for show, it's like adding a first-class suite to what was already business class. But the real magic happens when those doors open, either by your own hand or, if you're properly pampered, by power assistance. The interior isn't just luxurious, it's what happens when German precision meets a blank check. We're talking about materials so fine they make some 5-star hotel penthouses look like budget motels. The rear seats aren't just seats, they're thrones that would make a spa's massage chair feel inadequate in comparison. Under the hood, you've got options. The V8 is standard, and it's more than adequate, like having a private jet when a Gulfstream would do. But if you really want to flex, there's the V12. This isn't just an engine. It's a turbine that happens to run on premium gas instead of jet fuel. The power delivery is so smooth, it makes silk feel like sandpaper. Some might say it's too understated, especially when parked next to a RollsRoyce Phantom. But that's missing the point. The Maybach S-Class is for those who know they've made it, and don't need to broadcast it on every channel. However, if you really want to stand out, Mercedes' manufacturer program will customize your Maybach until it's as unique as your stock portfolio. Number 6. RollsRoyce Ghost. When it comes to luxury cars, there's premium, there's luxury, there's ultra luxury, and then there's Rolls-Royce. The 2025 Ghost isn't just a car. It's what happens when money stops being a consideration and excellence becomes an obsession. Think of it as a private jet that happens to have wheels instead of wings. Let's start with what makes the British masterpiece special. The moment you lay eyes on the Ghost, you know you're looking at an automotive royalty. The extended version is so long you might need a harbor master's license to park it. But it's not just about size, it's about presence. This is a car that makes other luxury vehicles look like they shop at outlet malls. The real magic happens when you're on the move. Under the massive bonnet lives a V12 engine that Rolls-Royce claims will hustle this leather-lined fortress to 60 miles per hour in 4.6 seconds. But that's like measuring a Michelin star restaurant by how quickly they can serve you. It's missing the point entirely. This engine doesn't just produce power, it delivers it with all the drama of a butler bringing afternoon tea. Which is to say, none at all. The price? Well, if you have to ask. Let's just say it costs more than many people's retirement portfolios. But here's the thing. For the target market, people who measure their net worth in commas, the price is about as relevant as bus fare. What they're buying isn't just a car, it's membership in one of the most exclusive clubs in the automotive world. And unlike that chauffeur you'll probably need, that kind of exclusivity doesn't come with a salary requirement. Number 5. RollsRoyce Phantom. Starting at $510,000, or what people call a really nice house in Ohio, this isn't just the flagship of Rolls-Royce, it's the flagship of flagships. Under that magnificent bonnet lives one of the last remaining twin-turbo V12 engines in production. It's so smooth and quiet that you'll need to check your pulse to make sure the car is actually running. Power? It's there in abundance, like having a private army that only shows up when summoned. The extended version offers so much rear legroom, you could host a small ballet performance back there. The rear seats don't just recline, they adjust in ways that would make a luxury spa jealous. The entertainment displays aren't just screens, they're theater monitors, thank you very much. Now let's address the elephants in the room. Yes, plural. First, it's about as eco-friendly as a private jet fleet. Second, at $500,000 before options, and trust us, there will be options, it costs more than most people's retirement portfolios. But if you're in the market for a Phantom, these concerns are about as relevant as the price of bus tickets. Number 4. RollsRoyce Spectre. At number 4, the RollsRoyce Spectre truly stands out. Starting at around $423,000, this ultra-luxury EV brings Rolls-Royce timeless elegance into the electric era. With a near-silent cabin and a 577 horsepower electric powertrain, the Spectre offers a driving experience that is both powerful and peaceful. The interior is as lavish as you'd expect, featuring top-tier material and tech that doesn't interfere with its classic aesthetic. While it boasts a driving range of up to 291 miles, the larger 23-inch wheels reduce that to 266 miles, falling behind some competitors like the BMW i7 and Lucid Air. However, neither of those rivals can match the grandeur and presence of the Spectre. If you're looking for pure luxury in an electric car, Rolls-Royce's Spectre is unmatched. Number 3. Bentley Continental GT. Taking the number 3 spot on the list of the top luxury cars in the world for 2025, the Bentley Continental GT is a masterclass in grand touring. Priced at $245,850, it strikes the perfect balance between luxury, performance, and style. Available as both a coupe and a convertible, the Continental GT offers a choice between a V8 or a W12 engine, both turbocharged for immense power. Its finely crafted cabin, lined with premium materials, provides an incredibly comfortable ride, making long journeys feel effortless. Though fuel efficiency isn't its focus, and it lacks some standard driver assistance features, the Bentley more than compensates with its striking design, impeccable handling, and customizable luxury. It's a grand tour worth every penny. Number 2. Bentley Flying Spur. The Bentley Flying Spur is an exceptional luxury sedan, starting at $218,050. Designed for those who enjoy being chauffeured in style or driving with exhilaration, the Flying Spur offers a perfect blend of opulence and performance. With engine options ranging from twin-turbo V8 and W12 to a plug-in hybrid V6, it caters to various preferences. The cabin is a feast for the senses, featuring fine leather, wood, and metal accents with luxurious amenities like massaging rear seats. Although its fuel consumption is high and driver assist features aren't standard, the Flying Spur more than compensates with its refined ride and ability to navigate winding roads with ease. For those who can afford it, this Bentley is a symbol of both power and prestige. Number 1. Ferrari 12 Cylindri. Claiming the number 1 spot on this list of top luxury cars for 2025 is the Ferrari 12 Cylindri, an absolute powerhouse that starts at an estimated $467,000. While many automakers are shifting toward hybrid and electric powertrains, Ferrari sticks to its roots with a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine, producing 819 horsepower. This car roars to life with thrilling acceleration, hitting 60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds. The 12 Cylindri, available as both the coupe and a convertible Spider, combines retro-modern styling with a heart-pounding exhaust note, making it a sensory experience. While some controls in the cabin can be frustrating and the seating may feel too firm, none of that overshadows the raw performance and exhilarating ride. For purists who crave a true driving experience, the Ferrari 12 Cylindri is the epitome of luxury and performance, designed to dominate the roads while turning heads everywhere it goes.